Hey guys, day 10 of the 100-day challenge. I'm going to the float centre again, and then in the afternoon off to see a good friend of mine. Now's a good time to catch up with him before I move to Melbourne, and yeah, let's see how the day goes.
Hey, I'm only just watching it now. Inception.
So what did we talk about yesterday? How you got into floating,
Yeah.
and then when you continued using it for sport and stuff, right?
Yeah, I didn't have a good first session, but I booked again. Did feel good with my body. I don't know, it was different because you're off gravity. First time I was off weight for that I've ever experienced. So the muscles felt really good, and I had a good training session the next day. So it wasn't too expensive, and it was like a massage, so it was a good recovery thing for me. But I wasn't getting to this whole mind thing. Then another place opened up in Perth. They did it really well. Started bringing floating to the mainstream. Started having my good sessions there, really good at Zen state. That disconnect, I didn't feel anything. Didn't feel like I was thinking too much, and then just felt really, really vibrant after, confident. My confidence started to grow, I reckon, because I'd talk to the people at the centre, talking to a cash register and all that. So then, it was adding the confidence to me. I could continue it, and then Hayden got Dad gift voucher. Dad was hooked immediately from it, and he just felt really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he working away night shifts and all that. So we immediately got memberships.
Wow.
The whole family.
Yeah.
And then it was just all spending money on it. So just why don't we get our own? I remember doing some research, and I found there was an Australian model one, and I floated in it before, the one at the other place. And I did have a better experience in it.
Yeah.
So it was affordable. We just looked into it, and the guy was really nice when we emailed him, and then that's how it happened. They came over. The Polo tank, the one in the first room. Still my favourite tank.
Yeah.
I find it just does a better job at depriving the senses, because it's thicker fiberglass. The door doesn't open so wide, so the air stays quite humid in there.
Sure.
And then when you hop in, I feel like you relax a lot quicker than the other pods and tanks. I mean, our pods are I can honestly reckon they're the best pods on the market. There's a lot of other pods out there that don't have inline heating, and they're a bit bigger, so the air just takes a while for it to heat up. The Polo tank, man, it's like a proper tank, you're really shutting off the world. You're getting in this coffin line, shutting it.
Yeah.
It's great. So it's 80% water, and the rest is Epsom salt, magnesium sulfate. But it's only 10 inches is all you need, because you only float that far off the ground. Telling people that too makes them at ease a bit, because they think, what if I drown and all that. 10 inches of water, and then you have 300 kilos, 300 to 500 kilos, depending on what model and how big your tank is and all that, of magnesium sulfate, Epsom salt. And it's got to be the pure grade, the pharmaceutical grade.
Yeah, right.
Because the other agricultural grade has all these other metals in it, and it's just not good for the body to absorb.
Yeah.
The water can turn a different colour and all
Yeah,
that.
right.
The salt we get is from Germany, and that's the best one you can get, really.
Yeah.
You can get stuff from China, but that's actually manufactured Epsom salt. So they actually make it. It's not a natural salt.
Yeah.
But I mean, still good for floating, but it's just not the most pure stuff you can get.
Do you reckon from a spiritual sense, the pure salt actually does something?
Well, that's what we believe. We want the most purest tank and purest water. Because same thing, if you have bad water straight from the tap without a filter, you can, it can change a little colour, and you got to put other chemicals in it to get rid of that, and it just becomes I don't know, not pure.
So when someone lays in the tank, what other attributes are in place? So you kind of disconnect. Like, what's with the temperature and the lighting and everything else?
So temperatures at body temperature ranges from 34.5 to 36.5. Everyone's sort of different, but I think skin temperature's like 37 or 36 or something, and core temperature's 34.5, and I believe that 34.5 to 35 is the correct temperature of what the water should be. Although it might feel cold if you move around after a while, like you shouldn't be moving around too much, and yeah, you want your core temperature to not get affected by water any hotter, because that's how you get humid and it gets uncomfortable. It's a big factor. If you don't have right temperature, you're not gonna not feel your body in a way. You shouldn't really feel it after a while.
That's right.
That's the touch sense going away. And of course, with the light, the door closed.
Alright, man.
Alright,
Catch you
man.
later.
All the best.
See ya.
See you later.
Bye. Just called into Alta State Floats to have a chat with Dan, so that's it. These guys are the guys to go to in the Southern River of Perth if you want to go for a float. So check them out on Instagram, AS Floats. I'll put a little link in here on my video. But yeah, great guys. If you're into mindfulness and floating, go check them out. Cheers.
What are you going to? Like a bit days, basically go back to the early days and grab.
This hat's for Partridge as well, if you or Holly can give it to him. I said I had one, and
Where'd you get that from?
one of the guys from Rail gave it to me ages ago, and he's like, I want a little bucket hat. And it's like, it's super rare apparently, like
They are.
1 out
I've
of
never
100.
seen one.
Yeah,
Pretty groovy camera.
yeah,
Man.
it's pretty cool, hey?
It's pretty sick.
Yeah.
And the mic picks up everything. Your voice
Yeah.
was clear as day on the other
Yeah,
videos.
but that was just through the little mics in there.
Is it
Yeah,
heavy?
a little bit. It gets a bit sore and tired. So I was gonna.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Maybe
And-
not with two people you can too.
Yeah, I'm getting a lens. So this lens is only 18 to 55, and it's all the way in at the moment. I'm gonna go pick up a lens now that's 10 to 18.
Do they come off? So.
Yeah. That's the new laptop as well. I'll show you all the footage. 17-inch screen, man. It's actually hell good. Hey.